Now I can say the intro because now I remember. record the VOD. Sleep at. Hello, my name is Vespa Fortune, not a fortune, which of fate, here to help you, changers. I hope everyone's doing alright tonight. Early stream, early start. Oh my god, I'm not only on time, I'm earlier than on time. It is a streaming miracle. It is a streaming miracle. So that everyone knows right now, for the moment, I am currently... Oh shit, it's PNG Vesper today. Well, I'm kind of unfortunately stuck with PNG Vesper until my fucking niece bat gets a new, till my niece bat gets a new USB, because she's currently using mine, and the one that she gave me is only useful for charging my phone. I cannot connect my computer to my controller, so like until she gets a new one, which I'm going to have to annoy her about, I cannot actually use... It's either I play visual novels or WASD games with the bat bottle, or I play games with the controller, and I kinda need the controller. Shit. Oh shit. Oh wait, I reread that. And no, we don't know how we're gonna put the pants on me. It's not gonna be available. And hello, dudes, how are you tonight? Welcome in. It is very early for me, so like I'm actually randomly, I don't know, I'm hoping I'm gonna be awake. Guys, I'm not sure if I have issues or something, but I'm eepy all the damn time. Woke up from a nap? Yeah, I took like 7 minutes to myself earlier, and then I was like, okay, I have to get up. I wanted to start stream earlier. I'm hoping to like have a really long stream tonight, but we'll see on how much I actually enjoy this game. I've played it before, and seeing the main character's panties the entire time really just put me off. Thank you for the care package, Galaxy. I've been sipping tea and stuff. I hope everyone's been staying hydrated in this... I was about to say in this economy. I hope everyone's staying hydrated in this economy. I hope everyone's staying hydrated in this heat. Second game's more mods. I remember liking the second game more. However, I kinda want to play the first game so I don't go into the second game without as much knowledge. Because I've like played both these before when Brobat lived with me and we had Gamefly. Yeah, here's the thing. I remember liking the concepts, however, I had to sit through I don't know how many hours of looking at Sheena's fucking panties as she runs. And I'm like, I need this to stop for my sake, for Sheena's pride. I'm dehydrated. Well, you could always drink some tea. Also, let me get you a shout out, Silver, because you deserve it. I made the mistake of going out today. Now I may not survive until the sunrise. Listen, if you're gonna go visit the mall, If you're gonna go visit the mall, you gotta deal with the consequences of your actions. I just went to the store. Well, that's understandable. But yeah, we're playing Death and Request, which I have played before, and I remember liking the systems. It's just that, again, I'm not. If it was a dude's underwear, I'd be fine. But no, we're gonna be staring at girl underwear for the most of this game. Yay, 75 stream streak. Ooh. But do you like Death End Request? I also remember wanting to play more of this because the horror aspects. And if I remember correctly, the second game even like takes you to a graveyard in the first or second chapter. Gameplay and story is fun, nice. But yeah, I kind of want to give this a shot. I'm not sure. I have let everything. June. For many of us. June existed for many of us, so I'm not sure if I am clawing my way into the idea factory. Not to mention, I keep saying this, so they know what I want. But also, I'm kind of thinking about it now, and I'm like, do I want to play Idea Factory games for the rest of my life when a lot of them are very painfully heterosexual? Ooh, Higurashi. Oh, I need to play through Higurashi again. I don't know if I've only played the first chapter or if I played all 6. Hydration is key, yeah. Everyone be hydrated. Drink what you need to, just as long as you're drinking something, except for alcohol. Please don't be drinking alcohol as hydration. Drink something with water in the ingredients at least. Drink something that has water as the first ingredient, please. Drink both for both. Yes, bonus points and also kidney damage. What is life without a little kidney damage? I didn't. Wait, no. I probably. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I probably heard of the third game. But I don't think I've actually played it. Oh, there's code Z. It says they haven't really... Okay, so Code Z is the Mystery Dungeon one. They are releasing a Death and Request 3, though. I can drink Floor-Blood. The third game. Floor-Blood tastes like cider. I would enjoy if more games kinda had like visual novel points where you can like have someone die just from a wrong choice, because hopefully you would have saved before then. The fact that someone saved 2 chapters ago, the last time someone saved 2 chapters ago, and not before, you know, the death event, is more on them at that point. More ideas for more video games that I need to make. Man, I'm going to be busy until I die. Guys, I need some help. I need some help with this back burner. It's Mount Olympus at this point. This back burner is Mount Olympus. Gotta win the lottery so you can fund them all. I'm looking at Godot, and Godot has a lot of tutorials. And, there's an entire tutorial on how to make, how to make a tactical RPG, which is what Fire Emblem is. So, like, I'm looking at that, because the main idea I'm currently ensorcered by is the tactical RPG zombie game. Fire Emblem but zombies, and without a class system. Fire Emblem without a class system and zombies, basically. Because I have all of it in my head. I just now have to do all the damn work. God, that's a lot of work. Oh, well, here's the thing. I can just make coding where I can be like, oh, I can make a visual novel anytime. Visual novels aren't that hard. Most of a visual novel is just, you know, the writing and the art. Not saying that making visual novels isn't hard, but I could just probably honestly make a code and just have like a nice little setup for all future visual novels. But I would just rather prefer to work in one engine for the rest of my life, because, like, I know RenPy exists. I had RenPy on my computer. I'm just thinking, you know, if I want to do these other things that require more work, I might as well just learn how to make the more complicated thing that I plan on working with. Just do everything I need it to do, basically. It's like, yes, I can go and get an engine that has basically done everything but simplified, but quite frankly, RPG Maker just shot itself in the foot. And I'm not sure if RenPy is not gonna be on the same ass chopping block. The gaming ecosystem is looking to experience a meteoric era, and I mean that as in the dinosaurs. Okay, what they do. If you're talking about RPG Maker, I think they literally just deleted their entire library of tutorials and, like, all their resources. If you're talking about gaming in general, what are they not doing? Sony just said that they are no longer making physical copies of games starting in 2028. They're discontinuing the PS3 and PS Vita stores. They have literally taken away stuff that people actually own on their systems. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, no, RPG Maker is... I'm not sure if they deleted all their resources yet, or if it's been stopped. But they did... But it's basically what I've heard, is that they basically just deleted their entire library of bullshit. And also, hello, you gotta let me get you a shout out. And I think Xbox just announced that they are also no longer making physical discs as well with their next system. Why would they delete their library? I don't know. Let me see if I can get the lowdown. Yeah, their official forums are closing down in December. And 14 years of guides, tutorials, and resources will be deleted with no archive or backup. And they are doing this because they're launching the RPG Maker Guild. And they want to make everyone transition over there. Hello from my parents' place. Oh, I hope your dad's doing well. Guild reads to me as pay per month. I think it's more so that they can I think it was so that they can make it more into apps. I'm not sure what the guild will be about. It definitely feels to me like, oh, we want to be more, we want to be with the rest of the world, which kind of sucks, because a cold take, Antarctica take from straight out of the depths of the fucking Mariana Trench, but we need to stop storing things in Discords, in tiny little apps no one will give a shit about in 5 years, and everything else, and we need to return to forums. We need to return to forums, because as someone who used to make Final Fantasy XIV mods, and I'm not playing Final Fantasy XIV now, so I can talk about this. You had to be in like 50 fucking Discords. Oh my god. You are going to be asking at least 5 Discords for help on one fucking thing. Because there will be no guides for it. You had to rely on someone else's knowledge, and this person has not made a guide or a tutorial. And if something ever happens to this person, you're fucked because you have to learn this yourself. Oh yeah, everything on RPG Maker, Poly has been decently archived. But like, as someone who used to be on the old internet, which was I guess I was on Web 2.0 and we're in Web 3.0 right now. As someone who has been in Web 2.0, Web 2.0 was solid. Why did we stop? Why did we stop? I don't want to say Discord has been a plague upon humanity, but the fact that everyone's storing shit on Discord is stupid to me. But who knows? I am just a millennial. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm venting. I'm ranting. But y'all came here for this. Y'all are here for me venting and raving and ranting. And yes, Breakers, you can just imagine the pants. Transfer files, but I store them on iPad and desktop. Well, transferring files, yeah, Discord's good for that, but because I do that, but I don't like it as a replacement for forums. I don't like it as a replacement for major knowledge, basically. I don't like it being a replacement for major knowledge. I don't like it as a replacement as... Forums are like a library. Discord is a chat room pretending to be a library. And I will take those imaginary head pats. Hold on. I will put a head pat upon myself. I can at least try. Is there just the hand anywhere, or are... No, all the hands are occupied. Occupado. All these head pat gifs are of someone else having their head pat. Discord, it was better than Skype. But yeah, no, peep. And here's the thing, you won't get those people. Like I complained about this in modding Discords. I was like, why isn't all this knowledge off of Discord? And everyone's like, well, if it was off of Discord, it'd end up becoming an abandoned site, and it'd just be another place with more links. I know she said FF14 past tense. Well, I don't mod for 14 anymore, cause it's annoying. Just imagine the hand respectfully headbutting this with a bat. Like, yeah, no, like, here's the thing. I don't like the fact that every single Discord is one crazy person. Like, listen, y'all have heard this horror stories. Y'all have heard the horror stories. Every single Discord is one insane nut job away from being deleted. Every Discord is a singular insane nut job away from being deleted. And that's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like Discord as a replacement for libraries, for forums. My favorite server was clicked a bad link and all her shit got deleted. Yeah. To be fair, every Discord is a fork to leave one person behind without telling them. The, like, to like go off into another topic because I'm getting angry. This is like one of those. This is like one of those things where I'm like, I believe I'm totally in the right, and the rest of the world is wrong. Though I don't think a lot of people argue with it, it's just that forum sites aren't popular anymore, I guess. Who knows? I just think one of the problems is that there's probably like forum sites out there. I still see forum sites like with emulation, 7C's stuff. Like 7C's is where you see a lot of popular forums. But like, to go back to the modding, I don't like modding for FF14 because you're always one patch away from all your mods breaking for no apparent reason. And here's the thing, I was making vanilla mashups, which means I'm taking apart things and then putting them back together. However, that means whenever those materials are uploaded or are updated, it means I have to go and update that mod specifically because like, who knows, maybe I just have a singular button from a completely different outfit that I now have to fucking update because oh hey, this was updated. Oh hey, we updated the materials on this so it looks more graphically better. And now I have to go back and I have to add in that materials. And sometimes, you know, the color options have also changed. And it's like, don't do this to me, Square. So I just basically given up. I have given up. Now, I do have some mods on the docket, but those are for others. Those are for people, and they do not require me to constantly baby them. It's like once, if it's something that I'm gonna have to constantly baby, I'm not making it. And not to mention, every time Yoshi P does fucking produced a letter from the producer, my need to mod is immediately murdered because then he announces like something super cool. It's like, oh hey, we're unlocking glamours for everyone. I'm like, oh. I stopped modding for like months. I did not have the want or need to mod because I was like, oh, well, I'm fun now. And there was dual dies, and there was, and they're releasing the updated Evercold, where you can remove extra stuff from the outfit. So, like, my need for modding has just basically been outright murdered, and I'm fine with it. That part of me can die. That part of me, I'm fine with death. Oh wait, where is me? Every time Rimworld goes through a major update, yeah, like, and not to mention, not, and it hasn't even been my outfits sometimes. One of my fucking mount mods has an issue with it, so I'm just hitting the done button on that. Like, I can go back to just being a DJ or making collages or photo bashing or whatever I do. I'm realizing that I have a lot of artistic habits, and all of them are taking something from something else and making it and mushing it against something else. Have I had maybe Super Smash Brothers Melee and Brawl have really affected my brain chemistry, and I never knew it. Maybe I've just always been a crossover collage artist, because I'm realizing right now I've always been interested in collage, mashups, and now my FF14 mods were mashups. I was a DJ who mashed up songs, though I wasn't really a DJ. I was just a mashup artist. Where is Death and Recrest? Thank you. Idea Factory. Compile Heart. Galapagos. Guys, the nudity is only partial. Violence and grotesque scenes. Oh, I think we're gonna have those. I do not remember exactly though. Oh, this is loud. I forgot how naked they make these girls. Is this legal? I know it's legal, but can I play this on Twitch? Can someone check real quick? Sorry, I'm sorry. Once the anime opening happens, I'm locked in. Okay. Hold on. My fucking controller is controlled in, right? Wait. Hold on. Options. Okay, so we don't have... I think it's fine from my reading. Yeah, I was just like, wait, those are bare, the coochies are barely covered here. I probably should make sure. Like, it's like, girl, nearly everything is out. Oh wait, we should put those at max. Well, I get the stream was pornographic. How? Can we? From super anime music to the most chill piano ever. Okay. Oop. Okay, what is wrong here? Are you not recognizing my fucking... Hold on. Maybe... Please don't tell me I have to. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Can you just... Well, can I get my... Let me try my PS4 controller. I say defeatedly. Let me try my actual PS4 controller. Guys, why am I cursed? Okay, no, that's not working. PS5 controller, maybe? Been a while. Are you unboxed, my guy? Ooh, you ghost. Sound demons on a side quest. No! No! God damn it, you said that. You said that and you brought it forth. Hold up, wait. Maybe I can just... A soldier of a sound and demons. Come on. That tile screen looks good. Hello, Lumi. How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome in. Let me get you a shout out. How is one of our favorite Fae doing tonight? How are you surviving in this heat? How is Pride Month? Go to any cool parties? I know you be going to them cool parties. I'm so jelly. Bro, the heat is insane, right? Am I just gonna... Let's... Hold up. If I'm going to WASDA this... I'm gonna see if I can bring out my 3D model. Although WASDA with the 3D model is... Not the 3D model, the 2D is going to be insane. Oh wait, I should probably, okay, my VTube Studio, okay, that is off. I went to a cool nerdcore listening party, but that's it. Oh man, that sounds cool though. Guys, why does nothing want me to play with a controller anymore? Oh, whoops. That was the wrong thing to close. My bad. I'm busy layering my body with tattoos, so activities have been slow. In this heat? Tattoos? No, wait, why am I opening my writing? Hold up. Although I don't know if tattoos are bad in this heat. I don't know. I don't know much about tattoos. I want one, but I want to lose weight first. Because if I get one while I'm my current size, then it's going to, like, I don't know, shrink. Get stretched. I don't know. I have never really lost enough weight to... I'm about to get one if it's in the sun a lot. Well, funny thing, I don't go out in the sun a lot. Can I... I actually plan on getting one on my ankle, though I heard those are extremely painful. Guys, am I becoming a WASDA person? I have to be WASDA. Oh no. Because I don't think it's recognizing my controller for some reason. Okay, hold on. Steam, help me. Steam, help me, please. I know what I was looking at before, Steam. We don't need to talk about it. Don't really stretch that much, to be honest, but I feel you. I want to lose some weight before getting more. Lose some weight before getting more, but life is short. I decided that my tats will grow and shrink with me. It's not like it actually reaches the bone. You can get one on your shoulder blade or right near it. OMG, lose some weight. Autocorrect had it out for me. Nah, that's a mood. Let's see here. Where is the fucking... Where is the controller bullshit? Where is controller bullshit? Because I know you can do that with Steam. A listing song weight, though. The weight of the song of my heart. Small mode, big picture mode, soundtracks, downloads, library. I have heard people get knocked out because they don't expect the pain from the ankle, from the ankle, from the needle hitting the ankle bone. Okay. Properties. Controller. Thank you. Then we just close this and we start again. Hopefully we can get it to work. Shoulder, upper back, forearms, chest below the clavicle. There's places that carry less weight that you can get tatted if you're really concerned. Scale from 1 to 10, where 1 is any pop dance song. 10 is The Arms of the Angels by Sarah McLachlan. Oh, man. Okay. Play. I think we're all haunted by Arms of the Angels by Sarah McLachlan. And thank you for the hydrate, the stretch, and the head pats. I will Ow. Well, I will make sounds first and foremost. But I will pat my own head since we cannot do it digitally right now. The urge to bring out the finished rigging of my regular model is so strong. Oh, thank God. We got it to work, folks. But I shall pet my own head. Vesper, tell Wiggles how I made a mashup of Sarah McLachlan's song once. Yes, you made a mashup of a Cupcake song and Sarah McLachlan, and you even included things from the commercials. We'll put this on normal. Oh god, the gamer suite. Those are some thick monitors. Now entering Code Lyoko. My brain when the ADHD activates. Normal cognitive function to when someone brings up my hyperfixation in public.
Don't give up, Sheena! I've already leveled you past the max! You're in God mode now! Try summoning your power from within. If you don't concentrate, then you'll stand no chance against that thing! Hold strong, keep your head up, you can do it! Believe in yourself!
I can't. I've never had it in me. Everyone else is gone. I'm the only one left.
Don't give up. Don't give in to despair.
I can't save this world.
Oh yeah, I forgot we start off with this guy.
Sheena, behind you! Watch out! Sheena!
A monster, infected by a deadly virus, opened its sinister maw and sank its razor-sharp fangs into her flesh, locking its jaw onto her before spitting her out. Thick droplets of her blood were splattered onto the dirt. Gashes on her abdomen exposed her spinal cord and vital organs.
So can we get a pause on that ad break?
She made 2 tepid steps backward before crumbling to the ground like a marionette with snipped strings.
Damn it! Sheena!
Yeah, we kind of
Shocked
style
sight.
very dramatic.
She struggled to make sense of what was happening around her. With a last, desperate breath, she uttered,
Sheena! Sheena, don't! Hurry! Get away from there! Please! Stop! Stop!
The monster licked its lips, its taste for blood slowly driving it toward the meek and bloodied prey before it. Its nostrils flared, savoring the anticipation before snapping its jaws around the girl's head and heaving it into the empty sky. Her freshly removed spinal cord trailed behind her mangled head like a nightmarish comet. Her headless body slammed into the dirt, color draining out of it as it settled into the ever-growing pool of blood.
Also, I did not know this was written by the author of Corpse Potty.
Sheena! Damn it! I couldn't save her in time! God! Buddha! Whoever the hell is listening! Damn you! This death end is horrific! You... What is your purpose? God damn it!
I want to feel this level of passion that the voice actor is drawing from.
You, staring at me. Who are you? Are you God? Or are you the devil?
It's me, I'm Vesper, hi!
What does the end of the world mean?
Girl, I don't know.
Oh, it was just a dream. Or should I say a nightmare?
Can you imagine you ask girl an existential question, the response is, girl, I don't know. Is this heaven? No, this is Patrick.
What did it mean? Huh? Where am I? Whose house am I in? Actually, who am I? What the? They're wrapped so tight. What are they? Huh? They look like spider legs.
Oh Lord, Iowa of all the states.
Yuck! They gross me out. Huh? What the? What?
You touch the glowing white key, you'll obtain information and items in a state to progress the game. Look for a key. Is this the same opening as last game? Dying and being brought back to life as something else? Okay, at least we have, corn. Okay, but can we talk about how
What's this?
cozy this kitchen actually looks? Okay, those are enormous sugar cubes. What is going on? But I'm in the Midwest. We also have corn. What is available in the Midwest? Corn.
What's this?
These two chairs look comfortable. All the dishes and utensils are still organized in the kitchen, so maybe that family lived here after all?
What's this?
This bed is dressed so neatly. Where could the owners of this house be?
What's this? What's going on here?
A precious family photograph. Is a young girl and her mother, maybe? Huh? The mother looks strangely similar to me. Can't be. I must be imagining things. Wonder if this family lived here. Okay, we will let the ads play. Oh, gee. Imagine waking up from sleep and you're with full-grown kids. Oh god, I was a mother? Are y'all traumatized? Please tell me y'all are traumatized. A fate worse than... A fate worse than Iowa. I'm going to go get water. I'll be right back. Fair and valid, OMG. Okay, back to gaming. Gaming? Ad break ends in 27. Just enough time to make sure nothing is on fire anywhere. Ah, wait. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Hello. I'm feeling bad. What you feeling bad about? I want to feel, oh. I send you hugs, Silver. Memories, aw. Don't worry, we're here for ya. And if you need to take some time to yourself, don't worry, I can handle chat by myself. Also, if you want to stick around and just chill, I can also handle chat. Hopefully, we won't be needing to smush any more ads. Hugs and ice cream, but not at the same time. That would be messy. I mean, we're not gonna stop anyone who wants to do that, though. Seriously, why can't I remember anything? Where the hell am I? Wait, I just need to collect my thoughts. I just calm down, take a deep breath, think. If I can't recall my memories, maybe I just need to retrace my steps. Start wherever I can remember and take it from there. Be fine. Piece of cake. Inhale, exhale. Okay. Can I remember my name? Sheena? Yeah, that's it. Sheena. Sheena, I can only remember my first name. Well, girl, even if you couldn't remember, it's right there written across the giant emblem, connecting your outfit together. Amnesia Simulator 2009. That's okay, it's progress. Still have no idea where I am, though. This house must belong to whoever was posing in this photograph. Something about this house is oddly familiar. Like I've stood here before. This girl too, in the photo. I recognize her from somewhere. Besides, there's still no sign as to how I ended up here in the first place, is there? Guess I can let this go for now. Okay, what did I do yesterday? No, oh shit, it's right there. Nothing's coming to mind. The longer I stay here, the more depressed I'll become. I should go outside. If I get some fresh air, it'll all come back to me. Staying in here without a clue won't do me any good. The only way to get out of a rut is to keep going. Press the left stick while in conversation to open the menu in order to save your game. There are some conversations which you cannot save. In order to avoid any potential death ends, please be sure to save often. While in a dungeon, you can perform a save while it designates save points. Do I have a jump? I do. Oh no, she yells. It smells gorgeous. It all feels so... It's all coming back to me. That's right. I'm an adventurer. Once every 2,000 years, the gates to Odyssea, the mystical sky capital, open up to adventurers that are pure of heart. Naturally, a city in the sky isn't exactly easy to find, so I set off for Heartis, the military kingdom, to find more information. In a stroke of good luck, one of the local guilds in Heartis let me reside in this house for the duration of my stay here. Oh, what a relief! I was beginning to panic, thinking that my memories would never return. Well, I got a sword. Should come in handy for wherever I'm off to. I'm Sheena, the adventurer. Time for me to see Odyssea, the legendary city in the sky. Guess that explains why I got these legs dangling underneath my dress. Well, that's normally where you keep legs, Sheena. That's normally where you keep legs. I'm not sure where anyone else is keeping theirs, but mine are under my dress. Well, everything's coming back to me. When it rains, it pours. They say that people who visit Odyssea discover riches and happiness beyond their wildest dreams. Wait for me, Mother. I promise I'll find Odyssea and bring you the happiness you need. Anyway, this place is taking a bit to load. there no one else around? Five minutes after remembering her own name, I need to find the Sky City. I need to fight everything. Oops, I went. Oh, I'm not gonna jump anymore. Everything. Yeah, yeah, that is not good for my loading times. Natalie's graphics aren't unique, but they're reminiscent of old Tales of games. She's speedrunning the name progression from go to school to kill God. Yeah, no. We have shit to do. We need to be killing God in like the first 5 minutes. We got other shit to do. Everything's loading in at once, isn't it? I actually like these graphics. I was like sitting here going, wow, these look really nice for their time. But their time is on the PS4, so... And here's the thing, I don't mind generic anime bullshit, because it just looks nice. Like, with like... I hate to say this, but like, a lot of the more live-action games tend to have the same problems that movies are having right now, where everything is extremely needlessly dark and grimy. Get your god-killing certifications in under 12 months. See, we're already in the desert. Come to think of it, did I even bother to eat yesterday? Okay. Before anyone else says it, yes. Her boobs be boobin'. But I don't think her... I'm not sure if there's a certain breast minimum for boobiness, for breasting boobily. But I don't think she meets the real life requirements. This game didn't blow the entire budget on the intro unlike the last one. Girl didn't even eat, she just woke up in a fighter mentality. And Cobain had them start moving when the character loaded in. The memory still escapes me. In fact, I have no idea how long I was asleep. This kingdom doesn't resemble how it looked when I first got here. Don't remember it looking this desolate. Artist's aggressive tactic of invading nearby kingdoms landed a less than favorable reputation, meaning they had few allies. You said Code Vein, and I heard Kurt Cobain swap to this window real quick. Still feel going, Zai, to Even so, what army is capable of wiping a kingdom off the face of the world? I should really think about what kind of power is at play here. I wonder what happened. Tell me, where did my memories go? Praying to the almighty powerful one. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Did someone scream just now?
Ah, yes, the live 2D models.
Where did it come from? Where are you? Please, answer me!
You see, the problem is right there, however... Code Vein is just a word for Kurt Cobain taking some of Aberdeen's finest drugs. Nothing says a desert like that soft jazz track we heard a second ago.
Help me! Somebody!
Mike Alice Mouses? OG cute mouse man, right? Even his little backpack has mouse ears.
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow. But do I even know how to fight?
Girl, you have a sword and spider legs, which you keep under your skirt.
He'll be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. All right, let's go!
I was about to say, she looks like a military weapon, exactly. Press the right button. Instead, max 3 attacks. Knockback attack will commence. What do I even know how to fight? Girl.
My turn!
Oh wait, hold on. Excuse me? Wait, what the fuck? Sir? Is this the same company that made the other game? Yeah, it is. Command?
All right. Yeah! Hey! See! Top!
What demon have you summoned? Are you... Did that thing just literally jump over here to guard? Okay, well...
All right. Ha! Yeah! See! Home run! Took you down. Let's go.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Ha! Yeah! Top!
Oh, you did get knocked back that very far, did you? Pinball physics, pinball wizard, yeah. Wait, did they make her skirt longer? I remember having a problem with this game where I was just sick of having to look at her panties the entire game.
Home run! It's over! Oh, victory! Oh, have I gotten stronger?
And if it got short, it would be non-existent. It was shorter. I remember it being non-existent.
I managed to kill it.
Are you all right?
Cuddly Mouse Man, you're okay.
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me. It's all my fault.
No, I'm just glad you're safe.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of yours.
I would appreciate that. feeling a lot better now. Thank you.
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me.
I feel like I've heard his voice before. Remember seeing a game in college? Some guys were playing it.
Pardon me, I haven't yet introduced myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant by trade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena, an adventurer.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
What's a martyr?
Oh, haven't you heard?
What's the matter? Well, Sheena, they're Catholic. I know nothing about it, except you were an anime maid who held 6 swords and you fought other anime maids and you slashed the clothes off. I feel like I've heard of that.
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there. My memory's fuzzy.
What? Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness.
The kiss of madness, you say?
Yes, for a few months now, reports of monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
What? Did you say a few months? How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Nope.
Look, my man, I barely remember what I ate yesterday.
Most unfortunate.
Or it could have been a delicious soup. A sloppy joe. A steak, even.
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
Delicious bread. A panini.
What makes you say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman. Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings. Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be, so I will try to help you in the meantime.
Then, would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
Well, you needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world. Some things are better left unsaid.
I want to know it all. Please, tell me.
Please, give me depressing information. I'm a spider girl. I'm goth on the inside.
Very well, then.
That's that me depresso.
Allow me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge.
Alright, everyone, get your snacks. We get a lore drop.
1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist. On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
What? What do you mean? What's an Entoma?
The Entoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity, brought to life by the despicable sins committed by our people. Vanity and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer.
You know, I was expecting a little bit of escapism tonight, but I guess not.
Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time at all, the thin fabric holding friends and family together was torn asunder. constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets. Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich and poor. Thievery and violence became commonplace. Lives lost over loaves of bread. The nobility cackled atop their high towers, taking pleasure in watching their subjects turn on one another while they sipped their wine.
There are things I could say, but the FBI would come after
The notion
me.
of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return.
Okay, so we just put on the news all of a sudden.
One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth, begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them. That is, until the scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light.
Damn these gays. Pride Month is over. Pride Wrath has... Gay Pride is over. Gay Wrath has started.
The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross its path. Furious with our people's disregard for life, God saw fit to punish us without warning. We had no choice but to accept.
Heavens. Messenger? Divine punishment?
Is there something for each of the sins, like gay envy, wrath, gluttony, Sarah? No, just pride. The gay wrath is more of a joke. However, it would be very us
Within
to...
10 days, the beast destroyed not only Heartis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms as well.
However, it would be very us to take all the 7 sins and turn them into a month-long celebration. I mean, that is like an actual question. No, it's understandable. We are extra. But no, we do not add one for each month. It's just pride. It's just pride. Do not worry.
Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived. The monster's body had suddenly frozen and shattered into pieces.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. All we know for certain is the monster's shattered fragments rained down upon our world, leaving little behind save for its terrible memory in our minds. Spared from their accursed tyranny, the people celebrated in the streets.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yes, although few and far between. Some of them still live in small enclaves. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event means you were asleep not for a few months, but for over a year.
I have no idea how I lost my memory, so I'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Ah, you impress me. It's rare to find someone whose nose is still pointed towards the future. Sheena, there's a bit more to this story. Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange emotional shift, proclaiming to dedicate their lives to piety. People had interpreted their salvation as a miracle, and thus were eager to pay it forth to prevent another monster from appearing.
I don't like where this is heading.
As of a few months ago, however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
There we go, there's the consequences.
So,
An event known as the Mass Consternation. Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere.
The mass consternation is not the best name you could have given that. Let's be real. It sounds like it sounds too close to mass constipation, in my opinion. It's like both of those are horrible, but has a name for something that fit here. Please do tell.
In one instance, a man had evaporated like smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed to see God's light before slitting her own throat.
Oh no.
what?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
Should I put a content warning up? I think I should.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know. It was as if they were martyrs, suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution.
Yeah, Melancholia sounds perfect for this, honestly, right now.
It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds. Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters. Hence, monsters began attacking innocent people without warning. At least, that was the rumor. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around are what we now refer to as martyrs. Crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky at once and mutter, "We are forsaken."
Damn, these people lives just suck.
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own lives?
This was just all in a year, too. This has just been a year. Not like a decade. Just a year.
There has to be some explanation, right?
This is 2020.
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides. It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the entoma, the catalyst that drives people to madness. Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
What? He must mean the spider legs.
That you keep under your skirt.
What the? It's moving? It's fluttering up my skirt.
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time. If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think. Now that monsters and this damned Intoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Goodness me, in times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor to go on living.
Okay, I'm putting existential crisis as a content warning. Hold up. Content warning. Crises and dark ideation. Gonna pin that until end of stream. If anyone cannot deal with these emotions right now, understandable. Have a good night.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true, about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
So the curse is literally skirt chasing. Oh my god. I'd say I can't handle it, but I feel like I'm basically riding that lately, so...
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times. When I see my reflection in someone else's eyes, I can't help but blush. For a brief moment, my life has purpose. Knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy. It's hard to explain.
Girl!
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of me.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor. Thank you for sharing that beautiful sentiment.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Intoma from our lands. If I learn anything more about it, then you'll be the first to know.
Girl just starts trying to fix him.
Really? Thank you.
Let me just tell you how to fix your crippling depression. You can do it without medicine.
Well, guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Sheena, where are you going?
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go. A place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Odyssea? Are you sure that such a place even exists? All of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
Of course it exists. Dream a little, Rook. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssea?
Well,
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Are you well prepared? Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would seem to be no. Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards. Why don't you try gaining some money that way, hmm?
Really? Yes, I'd love to.
In that case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Here is a map.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
Bless you, Rook. Good luck to you too.
What a spry thing. If the next generation has as much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope yet for the future of our world. However, it might be too late.
What do you know, What do you know? Man, so this is the palace, huh? It's humongous from the outside. Artis. A spawn kingdom with one of the biggest armies in the world. This palace certainly lives up to its sizable reputation. Can't forget, though, the king is infamous for being a power-hungry conqueror. I should keep on my toes while I'm here. If I ever visit the palace before I lost my memories. But this isn't my first time here. Oh well, what's important for now is that I gain an audience with the king. Guys, we have moved for about 5 minutes. We got like about 5 minutes of gameplay and we're already at like another break. Another ad break. How odd. Palace is huge. I thought I'd see a lot more people by now. One soldier even. The silence is disarming. If I scream, someone will notice me? Deepling Hills. Hello? Hello? I'm here to enlist as a guard. I'm here to enlist as a guard. Not a peep. Guess this place really is empty. I mean not, the front gate was open. King's probably sitting in the throne room. Should try searching more thoroughly. You killed my wife! Off with your head! Huh? Huh? Where did that voice come from? Flashbacks to Persona 5 and it's unskippable 30-minute ads. But it's late at night and I need to go to bed. Speaking of Persona 5, we start in a castle. Oh yeah, now yeah, you can see the undies now. Okay, wait. Door locked. Door locked, door locked, door locked. Girl, I need you to stop doing that. Go get an inhaler. Which way do I go? Probably upstairs. Oh no, wait, it says next down here. The door's shut. Well, then I had to go unshut it then. I mean, open. Opening is a term that I should remember.
I wonder what that was all about. Oh, he scared me. I thought no one was inside, so I went on ahead and pushed the door open. My name is Sheena. I'm an adventurer. Forgive me for barging in. I tried calling out earlier, but it seemed like no one else was around. Oh, I'm here to enlist as a guard. I heard you were recruiting. What am I even saying? I'm letting my panic get the best of me. Keep it together! Something is wrong.
Hey!
why he isn't responding. His eyes are vacant and placid. No matter how much I move or speak, he doesn't budge. I wonder if that Entoma's scourge thing has something to do with this. My goodness, though. I can tell why the king would enjoy living here. I've never seen anywhere so lush and extravagant.
Yeah, castles aren't normally built for extravagance. Castles are built for defense.
The woman in this portrait is stunning. She's so regal, like a queen or a princess of some kind. Why does the painting look like it's been hacked apart by a sword? I couldn't fathom why anyone would dare to desecrate a royal portrait.
Girl, I can think of several reasons. Especially that story you just heard.
Have I met her somewhere before?
You literally just heard of nobles being awful people.
How the heck would someone like me meet the royal family when it... Oh no, what did I do? Guard just started glaring back at me. I should get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll just come back later. I should head back to the palace entrance. What's going on here? This whole castle seems a bit off. Oh, I know. Why don't I ask the king?
Corpse party logic, victims IQ lower than the room temperature. True, man. I love corpse party, but man, everyone's IQ is a little low. I just had to find a way to speak with the king. As the thought crossed my mind, I decided to head back into the throne room.
Excuse me. Sorry about earlier, but there's something urgent that I need to ask the king. I hope I'm not being too rude, but would you let me through to speak with him? He isn't responding again. Maybe that means I can proceed?
It's funny how Corpse Fire has become kind of this very prominent thing in horror. Meanwhile, like, if you're kind of like going back to it from like modern days, it's very tropey, but going back to the past, to anything that is considered the progeny or something, it's going to be tropey. It's going to be very, very like, it's going to seem as very bad. Very much a, Seinfeld is unfunny type of deal.
I see someone standing over there. Is that the king? He might not be able to hear me from here, so I'll have to get closer.
Hey, you there! Run!
Huh? Huh? I thought I heard a voice just now. Am I imagining things?
No, girl, I saw the text box.
Excuse me. Your Highness, I want to...
You've traveled a long distance, adventurer.
What a relief. Seems I can talk to him.
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
That's an accusation to throw at someone when you first meet them, huh? So if you're constantly in the cock chair, that's a sign that you need to talk with your wife.
Huh? Wait, you've got me all wrong. I never do anything to hurt the queen.
Those hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners. as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
Is that thing fidgeting again? It was hiding under my skirt a second ago, but now it's traveling up my thigh. The king is staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable. Your Highness, please hear me out. The Queen and I have never even met and...
Bow before the Lord's graces! Touch your head to the ground and repent with your blood! The purging light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely. The king's going cuckoo too.
The world is cursed and falling into ruin. Soon all will be reduced to ash. The devout will be saved, and the sinners punished!
He's actually asking excitedly, oh boy, are you going to have sex with my wife?
I hereby charge you with the murder of my wife, the Queen! Off with her head!
What the... Ow! You're hurting me!
What a scream.
The guard! He's got weird legs coming out of him, just like me!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners!
No!
Girl,
God has
run.
forsaken you! Death to all sinners! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
What was all that about? Maybe coming here was a bad idea. I need to hurry out of the palace.
There is no God. There is no God! Welcome to your demise, adventurer. Wait! 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 Wait!
Why?
I'm scared.
The king
What's
is being
happening?
very NPC right now.
Guards. We're all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm infected by this so-called curse, does that mean I'll lose my mind too?
There is no god. Motherfuckers, and someone's is goddamn annoying.
No, I can't.
Listen to me, Sheena. The Lord is watching over you. Follow the righteous path, and you will be showered by his blessing.
Mom, there is no God. There is no God.
You were just visited by by the specter of your mother who was telling you to believe in Jesus. Okay, you just refused her?
Ouch! My thighs, they're being constricted.
End of the world. It hurts. Ow, my legs. They're on fire. Ow. It feels like my insides are gonna burst. There she is, the intruder. Capture her.
At least one of you's sane.
She's the culprit. Don't let her escape. Gods, seize her.
No! No! Someone, anyone, please! Help me!
Hey, you there!
What?
Wait, are you? No way. How'd you get here?
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming from? Feels like I'm hearing it inside my head. Could it be God? Please, save me!
Your mom literally came down and told you to believe in Jesus, and you were like, nah.
Huh? God? Excuse me? Where'd you go? Answer me!
God? Where'd you go?
Oh, that's cruel. You've turned your back on me. I have to get out of here!
Excuse me and answer me in the same phrase, Ral.
What's happening?
Now that monsters and their stand and Toma have all but doomed this place, there's little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world.
The tragic demise of our world. My stomach is killing me. What the heck's going on? Stop it! Nothing I do will make the pain subside. Why is this happening to me?
Error occurred. Please reboot World's Odyssey server.
What? What's going on? I'm terrified. Someone, please help me!
We're connected. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you crying?
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast as you can. Listen to my directions very carefully.
Okay.
Turn around and head down the hallway on your right.
What? I just escaped from that hallway. And you want me to go back?
Just shut up and move!
Okay. Thank you, God.
Pray to JR Tolkien to save you. Tolkien God is normal. Once God starts answering back, however...
What did you call me? Were you able to make it out?
Yes. Somehow. Ouch!
Hey, you okay? Watch your step.
I think so. I didn't see a ledge there. Must be by design.
You're not making any sense. By design?
Huh?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. Go ahead and press it. This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Tolkien believed in secondary creation. By creating a fictional world, you can honor God.
Alpha build? Shortcut. I have no idea what he's going on about, but I should listen to him. Whoa!
The communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything on my end. Were you able to make it through?
Yes. Safe and sound.
Good. Go ahead and continue down the path. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for any reason, okay?
Okay.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just bewildered that God really does exist.
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going.
Okay.
Sheena, I have a question for you, but don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you... Sheena...
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm... Sheena, the adventurer.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know, the girl behind the curtain.
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you sure are strange.
Jeez, you're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a hacker or something? Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
Just pile on the existential crises to the poor lady. Ads, yeah, we have ads, so I will, yep, there we go. I'll pause on that. Okay, give me a sec, I will go get water. I'll leave y'all to the BRB screen. Back. No, is she now misanthrope? They give her derealization too, right? Also, 2 hours into stream. Still mostly like 6-7 minutes of gameplay. I just realized what I said. Leave me alone. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I was just typing walls. Was that not intentional? No. We had some gameplay. There was like the one fight.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But we are definitely suffering from JRPG 2 hours of gameplay at the very beginning. 2 hours of prologue.
I've lost my memory. An entire year's worth of experiences. Gone.
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself that I remember, so I don't have all of the answers.
Yeah, it is part visual novel.
Oh, but there is one thing that I remember. I have a vision of myself, aiming to reach the mystical capital in the sky, Odysseia.
Actually, that memory has been fabricated. Nothing more than a programmed objective.
A programmed objective?
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Huh? Well, of course it's...
Steamed melon pod.
What? How did you know that?
I'm deleting that clip. I joke.
I knew because of something that happened in my world where you actually exist. Your username.
Mysterious voice, I don't think we want to run the risk of Sheena abstracting.
Hey, you're Sheena, right? Where have you been for this entire year? Everyone's been looking all over for you.
Wait, what? Excuse me. You're cutting out. What did you say after Sheena?
Sheena?
You're breaking up still. I can't hear you.
Sheena. Ah. Sheena. Ah. Sheena. Ah. Ah. Sheena. E. Sheena. Ah. Sheena. My. Sheena. Ah. Ah. Sheena. Vomit noises.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, is there a chance that the game is cutting me off on purpose? How is that possible? Then how about my name? It's...
Such a handsome name.
No, it's not coming through.
My name doesn't work either? Who's behind this? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago? Where are you right now?
Huh?
Maybe saying letters? Maybe.
I think you've got me mistaken for someone else. I'm an adventurer. I promised my mother that I'd reach Odysseia.
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were a young girl, didn't she?
What? Huh? She passed away when I was a young girl?
The abstraction begins. Now y'all see, there's a reason why I was like, we're entering Code Lyoko.
You're lying. I promised my... Huh? What's going on? I hear a ringing from the back of my head. That can't be.
Do you remember now? It's true. You're...
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! We had a conversation when I left my home! It's clear as day!
Girl, what do you mean recently? It's been a year.
How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god! You're an imposter!
What? An imposter? Don't shoot the messenger!
You're taking advantage of my amnesia by lying to me! Just what are you playing at? Well, tough luck for you! I was a fool for thinking I could confide in God. What? Are you crying?
No. It's true. You really are.
That's not me! You've got me all wrong!
There she is, the intruder in the East Wing!
If she's killed by those guards, then it might cut off our line of communication. Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want to live, then listen to me. Get the hell out of there!
I hate how bossy you are!
Girl loses her temper and he's like, oh, so it is you.
Damn it! No way! Where the hell did he come from?
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation! I can do it all!
Is he bugged too?
Commence the execution! Come here, little girl. I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that fleshy body of yours in the palm of my hand!
Don't worry, Sheena. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code in real time to boost your fighting abilities.
I have no idea what you're talking about!
Me when people talk about sports.
I won't lose!
Void stepping on the glowing bugs. Corruption level reaches 100%.
Leave it to me!
Okay. Which one of you am I going to ping pong? I think it's you, my guy.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Got him! Took you down! Leave it to me!
Oh wait, I have...
Alright.
I hit you both? There we go. Oh, that is a lot of damage.
Deleted. Leave it to me!
That was probably too much damage.
Alright. Yeah. Top. Took you down.
This was me trying to make custom team layer levels with my guy. I mentioned my old idea where people randomly pull as protagonists, don't I? These parents had to get like heroes insurance because parents never survive. Imagine being born as a turn-based protagonist in a live-action world. Oh no.
Alright. Yeah. Hey. Alright.
To be fair, you could still probably survive if you act like,
Victory!
if you could like, no matter how hard no matter what I throw at, it just gets back up. I figured it out, Sheena. The reason you're so out of sorts is because something is causing your character's code to go haywire. Might be those spider legs. Haywire? The curse! Those legs are a sign you are bugged. A piece of corrupted data is altering your configuration. Trying to remove them. What do you think? Are you asking me for my opinion? Ugh. My head is killing me. Everything is spinning. Bugs. Yo, remember you and I used to debug this game together. Debug? What? How do you know me? Oh, no, it hurts, it hurts. Sheena. What the hell's going on? She's freaking out. Gotta do something or Sheena will. Oh, it hurts, Mom. Don't get out. Sheena. Bug! Yes, I too occasionally have to throw up a mascot character. Here's the news, your child's protagonist. Gasp. An RPG protagonist. Scream cries, so you both are going to die early. Just fucking announces itself. Bug!
It looks like an insect. It's bouncing in the air almost like it's buzzing. Sheena, run for it! It's trying to eat you!
No! Stop! Stay still!
The code's going nuts. I can't make out what's happening. Wait, she isn't going mad? Is this for real? How is she able to withstand being corrupted by that bug? Wow. Sheena, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it.
My stomach hurts.
Just hold on for now. I'm gonna rewrite some of your code.
Prepare for your doom!
Damn it.
Just
Gotten back
fucking
up
announces
already.
itself. Bug!
You're doing great, Sheena. Try accessing your attack commands now.
Attack commands? Could you stop speaking gibberish?
Your commands are,
There are times when the heads of our prisoners go missing after being decapitated. Care to guess why?
No, I don't want to know.
It's because we stuff them and put them on display. But yours? I'm going to boil it with salt and spread it on a cracker to feast upon.
The whole head, though? Isn't that more of a liver thing? That seems like the waste of a good head, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Hannibal would have some words.
anything, just do something.
I was surprised. I touched him, and the guard blasted off. Okay, so you're ready to go. Now, what kind of magic is this? It's not magic, it's a cheat. Too easy. I guess being able to manipulate the world with the tips of my fingers has its perks. What do you think? Are you impressed? Who are you? Are you a god after all? I'm no god. I'm a programmer. Since power is surging inside me.
Ready for battle. Leave it to me.
Sir, why can you just jump like that? Stand by, yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Attack, attack, Lunamis.
All right. Hey-ya! Hey! Home run! Blast off! Woo! We won! Oh, have I gotten stronger?
Ah! Programmer? Ugh. Hey, you alright? I missed your name. Who are you? Alright, well, you can sort out our names later. Let me catch you up to speed on your situation. You and I made this world together. We are the creators. Creators? Yup, everything you see here stems from your vision. Our team and myself expanded all of it. That's how World's Odyssey came to be. World's Odyssey. Mago! What's going on? Mago Kisha. What is it doing? Yeah, it's eating me. Yeah. Stop, you can't eat him. Please stop. I'll let the bug have a snack. I tried to stop it, but that thing flung me away, began to devour the guard's body. Oh, boo goo 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 goo. Yee. Ah, ah, ah. Oh no, no, don't stop. Please, help me. Gobo. That's a weird last word, my man. Sheena, get out there. A monster's hang straight for you. That thing can't be real. It's huge. There's no time to cry. Behind you. Sheena, damn it. She couldn't get away in time. Now, it hurts. I can't get away. Pinky? Go! That's Sheena? What's happening? Sheena's appearance is changing. Her expression too. Something's altering her character model. The bugs, they're swarming together. HP and SP bars are both pushing the max. This is my destiny. I must save the world.
I won't back down.
Upon Memory's corruption reaches 8%, she can transform into glitch mode. Attack and defense stats are significantly boosted in this state. Turn corruption drops by 10%. Corruption dips below 80%. Glitch mode will end. On glitch mode, press the Y button to assign a wild skill in the third slot. Yes, now we have slut mode turned on. Which ones are actually censored on console? Yep, I think I remember that. I remember reading about that. Or at least they were censored when they came to America. Okay. Where am I hitting your ass? We're hitting your ass over here first.
It's over. Die, 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 die! Go away, go away, go away! Delete it. Woo! We won!
Just a little bit of knockback as a treat. It's like Orgea mode in Persona 3. Huh? What did I... Ow? What's the matter? I feel powerless all of a sudden. Does she not remember what happened? I wonder if the bug has something to do with it. Didn't know fighting like that was possible. Great job, Sheena. You handled that monster like it was nothing. I... did. What should I do? I feel so horrible for letting that happen to him. Him? You mean the mutated executioner? Don't mind him. There is nothing either of us could do. But it wasn't a conscious decision on your part. That bug is a parasite. It's using your body as opposed to carry out its own will. True, but if anything, it was an act of mercy before his fate took a potential turn for the worse. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. A bug that devours other bugs, huh? Just like a real animal. My goal! What am I to do from now on? Just don't know what's going on anymore. Just focus on getting you out of here. You aren't out of the lion's den yet. Okay.
What's this?
Oh my god, guys, I get to run for 5 seconds. Little bugger is cute, right? Love being able to run on maps. I love running. If I'm out this far, I'm safe, right? Hello? Say something. Why are you silent all of a sudden? Say. I don't hear your voice. Just, who am I? Who I to crumble? You don't know who you are? Huh? You're the bug from earlier, aren't you? Can you speak? Hate feeling left in the dark. To know everything, I mean, it's me. Why wouldn't I? I don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea what to do with myself. This guy comes out of nowhere and totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. Those memories of leaving home are so real. I practically taste them on my tongue. Didn't sense any hint of deceit in his voice, so I want to believe him. It's all too much for me right now. Well, then, right. There are so many things I need to ask you. What happened 1 year ago? Where are you at this very moment? Where was I? How am I supposed to know? I'm here. Answer me. You scared? Yes, I'm terrified. What if I'm not who I think I am? What do you mean by my programming? Are my memories nothing but lies? Am I really alive? Do I even exist in this world? Of course you exist, Shina Ninomiya. Oh, it seems like you heard me clearly this time. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me down there? I'm Arata. Arata Mizunashi. Oh. Ninomiya? That's my name? Yes, that's your real name. Mizunashi. I can't believe I finally found you. Wish you knew how worried sick we've all been. You're safe in there, right? I was so scared. I miss you so much. Yeah, me too. Mizunashi? Where am I? Time for another hour of lore chat. Lock in.
Wake up. Wake up.
Crap. I didn't realize I fell asleep. What time is it? 3 a.m. Not even morning yet, huh? Oh.
Lamau, neat.
It's been a while since I've fallen asleep in the middle of work. Come to think of it, I'm starving. What do I have around here to eat?
My name is Arata Mizunashi. 27 years old, I'm a programmer. If I'm not at home, I'm at work. Ebbs and flows. Each second passes another line of code typed. When did I wake? When did I sleep? When did I start working? When did I stop? When did I eat last? I don't ever take the time to ask myself any of these questions. Each day bleeds into the next and no one bats an eyelash. It's all okay, I'll just keep on going.
Oh yeah, a steamed melon pond. Guess I forgot to eat the lunch I bought. Delicious.
Again? You were obsessed with that bread.
Like 5 seconds in of Arata.
The melon pawn? You practically eat them for every meal. Don't you get tired of the same thing?
This is where I work. Enigma Games. Small game development company where we work on software on behalf of game publishers. Much of what we do is kept under wraps by non-disclosure agreements. My coworker here who shows little care for NDAs is Sumika Tokiwa. Oh god, she's leaked shit before. She works on a project separate from my team, but she's undoubtedly one of Enigma's top
My
programmers.
dietary habits are none of your business.
The little squid desk, though. The squid desk. Actually, no, look at all the squids. Also, props for yet another game putting in Miku. As we can see on the concept art in the back. Totally not Robot Miku like in Dramatical Murder. Not totally Robot Miku, no.
I enjoy the taste, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite thing to eat. I guess I just don't have a craving for anything else. Forget that, Tokiwa. Aren't you swamped with work? Should you be hanging out with me?
Don't worry. I just finished working on a huge block of code, so I wanted to pick on you during my break. Here you go.
Whoa, take it easy. You shouldn't throw things without warning me. Oh, it's coffee. Thanks.
No problem. Huh. Looks like someone had a productive evening.
What? What makes you say that?
Your code. I can see the progress you've made on your monitor. 300 lines in one day is something to be proud of.
Hey, don't you have another project to work on or something? You can't just peek at what I'm working on over here.
Thank you for the care package.
Oh, loosen up. Who cares? We're both employees for the same company. As far as I'm concerned, my work can be an open book to you.
Everyone also stretch. I know some of y'all shrimping.
Yeah. That's why they separate us into cubicles, right? What's the real reason you're over here anyway?
I already told you. I just wanted to pick on you. Seems like our most recent spat left a good impression on you. I know you've got the skill to pull it together. But ever since she went missing, you've seemed totally disinterested in this project.
Let's drop it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. I just hoped you could understand.
It's like, man, you've been such a loser since your best friend went missing.
It's a personal problem. I just don't want to talk about it. It's not your fault, so don't worry.
That's not what I meant. You don't seem to get it, so I'll tell you as many times as you need to hear it. This isn't your fault. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden on your own.
Right.
Hey, I just realized that bread you like so much, I mean,
Sheena used to buy those from the shop downstairs, didn't she?
She did. She loved them so much. She used to buy them by the dozen for the office.
Let me guess. Before you knew it, you were hooked. Sounds like some Pavlovian training.
Huh?
What's the matter?
Pavlovian training, huh? I barely noticed.
I think everyone's entitled to slip into bad habits now and then. We just passed a year since Sheena went missing, haven't we?
Yeah. Which marks a year since the World's Odyssey project ended, too.
Girl, you are just absolutely solely a reminder of bad vibes. What is wrong with you? Girl came over just to remind us, hey, your best friend's missing. Your biggest project is a failure. You've been Pavlov trained to eat melon pan. You're such a drag since your best friend forever went missing. World's Odyssey, sometimes abbreviated as WOD for short. Enigma staked the company's fate into developing a VR MMO program, just short for Virtual Reality Massively Multiplayer Online Game. Much of its larger development infrastructure was put into place by the well-known corporation, AGL, Inc. Not in Final Fantasy XIV terms. In Final Fantasy XIV, WOD is short for Warrior of Darkness. A few years ago, a game engine they released made headlines. It's an emerging cloud-based system known as the Alice Engine. Sheena Ninomiya, a fresh-faced director full of imagination and enthusiasm, helmed the project. Currently Alice Engine confirmed. I hopped on the project as the game's primary programmer, set out to make something never made before, a fully realized fantasy world. Oh, I thought it was World of Darkness. It could also stand for World of Darkness. We listen, some things are pulling double duty. No, really you need to talk about World of Darkness, so I think Warrior of Darkness is usually the more, it's usually the more used term. However, in the middle of development, the Alice engine began producing a series of bugs that were proving impossible to fix. To make matters worse, Shino Ninomiya, our fearless director, had suddenly vanished. I had no choice but to halt development for World's Odyssey. Made it to the alpha stage of the build, the assets were immediately frozen, and AGL froze their funding too. Hell, knew that it couldn't be done. It was too much of a burden for some young girl to do by herself. Couldn't help but seethe with anger hearing everyone shift the blame onto her and whisper behind her back.
When things go south, it's easy to push the blame onto a newer employee, but you're beating yourself up too much for how you handled having her on your team. From my point of view, at least, you weren't that strict. I don't think she took the pressure badly either. Don't be so hard on yourself.
What the hell? Cut me open, why don't you?
It's practically written on your face. You're all, everything's my fault, or, I'm so sorry, Sheena.
Leave me alone.
Hey, would you mind doing that face again?
Tokiwa puffed her cheeks playfully as she pointed her fingers towards my face.
Come on, just one more time. I'll stop bothering you if you make that face again.
You make no sense. Just leave me be. If you won't, then I'll just go home.
Kaboom!
And from out of the blue, something was thrown onto my desk.
Whoa! How about a warning first? Kinda pervy, don't you think?
Arta, I have the sample you asked for. I followed all your design specs, right? For a heroine-themed booby mouse pad.
Not right now.
Wow. Did you ask the marketing team to work on samples for this? What a turnoff.
Listen, the people want the booby mouse pads. Knowing what the people want is not a bad skill.
Well, I guess considering our target audience, it shouldn't surprise me at all.
I think I followed your suggestions to the T, Arita. What do you think? Does it resemble Sheena?
This feisty woman is Lydia Nolan. She's Enigma Chief's character designer. Her Japanese is so good that it's almost hard to believe that she's a foreigner. She's the master of the art of conversation, to the point I can't keep up with how quickly she goes through internet catchphrases. She's a bowl of passion who pours her soul into her work and her hobbies. It certainly shows.
Would you quit it?
You asked for this, Arta? Don't tell me that you used Sheena as a model for the heroine.
About that.
Jeez! And you even went ahead and got the right proportions for her bust.
Ah!
It's a little too flat-chested, isn't it? Nothing that can't be fixed. Just need to add some padding over here.
Okay, good night.
Stupid Arta.
Huh?
It was tougher than usual. At least I got this melon pan. A message. Let's see. Spam, spam. More spam. Yeah, more spam here. Huh? This is... Wait, does this Cinderland say World's Odyssey MGMT? Subject line says, you got an unread message. I should have turned the preview field on. I can't see what it reads inside, but it looks like there's an attachment here. What the hell? Might be a virus, so I shouldn't open it, but... pretending to have worked on World's Odyssey just to send an email to someone who has actually worked on the game is so Wait a second. That's when I put my mouse cursor over the sender line. Email address being displayed was... Sheena at WOD.com. This is from Sheena? Seriously? It's a test email for Shino Nino Mia. Girl had been presumed missing for over a year. Okay, so we went back in time for this. I didn't care that it could have been a spam email or some kind of prank. On a second of thought, I clicked it open. Why am I getting an email from her address? Huh? Just as I saw, there was an attachment. I couldn't figure out with its extension what it was, but it's obviously that file had been compressed. Trying my best to extract compressed files with a few basic expansion tools. For whatever reason, I couldn't open them. I click on it, it won't open. Is it a strange zip file or something? Never seen an email like this before. Try as I might, I couldn't open the attachment. My brain was being pulled from all directions. First the cinder line, now this attachment. My frustration made my cheeks beat red. There was nothing I could do to open it. What proxy server could this have come from? Well, the server should be down. I was at a loss. My next course of action was to access World's Odyssey servers. Knowing full well they were probably deactivated. What? You gotta be kidding me. Did we unplug the server? The cache should have been emptied and deleted. How the hell is this happening? World's Odyssey, hey, what's going on? Screen's becoming erratic. It's buggy as all hell. This is bad. It was nowhere near this messy when I last touched it. How would any bugs be able to penetrate a firewall if the device is shut down entirely? If I open up the control panel... this is no good. These lines of code are totally jumbled. An entire year had passed since the incident. The disappearance of Sheena Ninomiya. Of course, we had reported her disappearance to the authorities immediately, but never had been satisfied with how they chose to close the case. The close teammates I worked with in arm's length for 2 years. We struck a fine friendship. I'm sure she'd agree. Sheena was wise beyond her years. There were moments where her mind would drift off. Connie had asked me to take Sheena under my wing so that not only would she be cultivating an understanding of our company, but she would also become an experienced professional, one that our company had planned on grooming to the highest echelon. When stresses from the job got the better of her, I noticed her slip over to the bathroom where I knew she cried by herself in the stall. However, it was always done but discreetly, never getting in the way from her giving 100%. Her unbridled enthusiasm always surpassed our team's expectations, but what made her truly special was sincerity in her work. She is crying in the bathroom at work, and you're not doing anything, my man. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's still giving 100%. It's just stress of being a developer. Crying on company time. True, I got to go home early once because I cried on company time. Get paid to break down. It's time for my 12 o'clock mental breakdown. I'm just gonna go cry for 5 minutes in the bathroom. I'll be fine afterwards. Because I spent nearly every day with her. She would never ever walk away from a job without any explanation. This game was her life, her legacy. It's hard to imagine anyone walking away from it without any care or remorse. There has to be something fishy behind her sudden disappearance. Nothing else makes sense. Please don't share my conclusion. I'm more invested in the belief that she willingly ran off instead of something more nefarious. As Sumika mentioned, I've been feeling hollow ever since. All I wanted was an answer. Something to make sense of the tragedy. And I thought I could hire a private investigator. But both of her parents had passed away. She had no other surviving relatives. Steel brain rot trader. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. How are you, my friend? Well, not my friend. I just my watcher for the moment. How are you tonight? How'd you find me? For anyone else, that would have been enough reason to leave it be. Neither Sumika nor myself were willing to do so. Even as the two of us set about cleaning out her vacated office. Right, no, we will find Sheena. Wait a minute. It says there's one active player moving in the server. That's impossible. If I check the player log, I can see a screen name or something. Account name Sheena. Active. Status active. Last online 3 minutes ago. Sheena, are you in there? Oh hey, we cleared the prologue! Yeah, I can see your comment. I just said hello. Did I mute myself? Oh my bad. No, no problem. But how are you? How'd you find me? Welcome in. Oh, I must have collapsed from fatigue after trying to escape the palace. Sorry, Mizanashi, I fell asleep. Huh? Mizanashi? He's being unresponsive again. Something he's logged out and hasn't returned yet? I'm in Yes, Astri, these are the plains of the world Odyssey. Right now I'm sitting in front of Hardest Palace. Yo! You scare me. Oh, are you? I'm Mr. Enigma. Your voice. Might you be Mizanashi? Yeah, that's me. Don't you recognize my skin? It's our company's mascot, Mr. Enigma. Yeah, of course I do. He's so cute. Why are you using another character's skin? Well, I figured that chatting with you might be difficult if it was just my voice, so I hoped having a visual component would help. Besides, this character gives me access to parts of the code that I can't normally touch. Evans uses skin to crack down on troublemakers. To help you, I'll need to be able to identify errors in the code directly, so I can make changes in real time. Kinda perfect, don't you think? Tech savvy as always, Mizanashi. I think it's a terrific idea. There's one catch though. Because I'm an admin character, I'm not allowed to participate in battle. But don't stare back at me like that. I can't help it, I'm impressed by the level of graphical detail in Mr. Enigma. Thanks, nice of you to mention it. Alright, now let's make sense of what we know at this very moment. Hold on, let me just make sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Just making sure I can see everything. Because if AutoMod catches anything, I cannot. See it on my phone. Name is Shino Ninomiya. You're currently playing a game which you helped create. You remember that much, right? Yes. So about your body in the real world. What's the matter? You're blushing. Don't put it like that. It sounds so perverted. I'm more than just a body, Mizunashi. What? A body's a body. How else should I describe it? Oh. If you don't like me referring to you as a body, then how about true form? No, body is fine. Alright then, going back to the subject at hand. Judging by your responses, it seems you don't know where you are. Why is that? I wish you could tell me. It's disorienting for sure. This world feels more akin to reality than any other at the moment. If I look to my right or left, I see the textures of the world's Odyssey environments. Feel the wind grazing my palm. Well, it's VR, wherever you are, the real you should be wearing the white rabbit on your head. White rabbit? They're goggles that are optimized for games, which have what we refer to as the Alice engine. The primary selling point is that it induces a dreamlike state for its wearer. Reality becomes indistinguishable from VR. A dreamlike state. I can see for myself. Huh? What are you doing over there? I'm trying to find a way to remove my goggles. How do I take them off again, Mizanashi? Well, in order to the VR for work, the game requires all of your brain's conscious energy. You can't move until you wake up, really. Don't tell me you forgot. I'm sorry, my memory's still so hazy. Hazy, huh? I wonder if her subconscious has trouble storing her long-term memories with experiences she's made in-game. Sheena, do you have any inkling as to when you started playing World RC? Nope, every time I shut my eyes and try to recall my past, everything goes blank. One thing I do remember is coding World Odyssey with you and the rest of the team. If I focus too much on it, I feel nothing except for dark, frigid loneliness. For a long time, I couldn't find anyone to talk with. My prevailing sentiment was that I felt scared to death. I see. Sheena, listen to me. In the real world, you've been missing for over an entire year. Missing what? Is that true? Yeah, we immediately filed a missing persons report with the authorities. Tokiwa and I initially figured you were involved in some kind of incident, so we've taken it upon ourselves to search for you. I should have asked you this right away, but was the choice to go missing of your own volition? I have no clue. It's tough for me to imagine how I got here in the first place, much less who's responsible for it. I see. It's connected to the big guy. No, wait. The big guy might have been an in-game thing. Are we in a loop, maybe? Your word's sick, having considered all the possibilities to a dizzying extent. If her resounding sentiment was in fact fear, perhaps she experienced some form of intense trauma that scarred her memories, making them inaccessible for the time being. Can't help but wonder what kind of incident might have left her in this state. You see, even if what I retain to the real world somehow doesn't feel as tangible as anything I sensed in this world. Sure, I remember sitting next to you with my cup of coffee working on lines of code. But I remember the sights and smells of walking on a meadow in World's Odyssey just as vividly. That has something to do with the Alice engine's artificial intelligence control kicking in. Or the AEI... The ARC! It's the ARC kicking in. What? I have a suspicion that the game has identified you as an anomaly and is trying to erase you. Or is trying to assume control of your character. But please don't tell me that. Just kidding, it's impossible for the AI to assume control of human consciousness as easily as I suggest. Why do you keep on hugging me? Because you're so adorable. Adorable? Come on. Huh? Oh, no, it wasn't like that. I was talking about Mr. Enigma, not you, Mizunashi. Don't worry, Mizunashi, I'll find you cute. Damn, just throw this man under a bus. Just stab this man to death here now. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but for her to do a 180 so adamantly is disconcerting on its own. In any case, let's focus on logging you out here so that we can wake you up in the real world. Something unnerving is afoot though. That enormous hole in the sky has unleashed a chain reaction of bugs all over this game. I see, so the hole in the sky was a bug? Where'd it go? Where did what go? I've been trying to access the master UI panel to initiate a manual user logout. The menu is nowhere to be found. Unless you're mistaken, there's no way that's possible. Hey, you're right, I can't perform the function on my end either. You think the bugs have something to do with it? Can't rule out the possibility, but my predicament could be more dire than we had originally anticipated. Meaning, the same way that our names were somehow blacklisted from the in-game chat function, I see other signs of third-party tampering in our code. Are you telling me that we've been hacked? Well, that's my guess. Even so, whoever it is, this person is in the know enough to identify the main programmer, the director of one of our unannounced titles. Blacklisting two of the key developers for this game before its release is a little suspicious, don't you think? My hair is standing just thinking about it. That would be rather strange if the title's unannounced. I mean, like, thinking about it, maybe you could probably guess at it if you know the team. If there hasn't been any other games released by this team before, maybe. Given that the World Odyssey servers are running when the project was halted over a year ago is a major red flag. So as long as source code is vulnerable in someone else's hands, we need to log you out as soon as possible to bring you back, but how the hell am I supposed to escape this world? I have no idea where I am, how I got here, or how to log out. Wait a minute, what about that failsafe function? Remember? The ending engage. Perfect time for the ad break to pop up. The ending engage. How long? Oh, it has been 3 hours. Oh no, it's Teddy or Teddy. It's the first one, I think. I think it's the first one. I don't remember off the top of my head. I can't wait for Persona 4 Revival. I can't wait for a revival, honestly. Let me go get some water, and I think we'll continue for about another hour, another 30 minutes. I'm getting the munchies, honestly. I'm getting munchies. Well, not right now, but I'm getting the munchies, and like, and not to mention, this is a lot of, this is a lot of game. I am back. Man, that's some good art. That's some sick art. Okay, I'm gonna check messages real quick. Welcome back from ads. Since Vesper, Louie, and I seem to be on a writing movie, we should have a Spirit Say Day at some point. Okay, okay. I was wondering, honestly, what the fuck to do on Sunday. But honestly, alright, I do need to do some writing. Spirit Say would just be a writing stream, or just like, you know. 'Cause I heard something about your book and I want to encourage it. Yes, you heard it from me. I'm the one telling you stuff about my book. But I should return. Wait a minute, what about that failsafe function? Remember the ending engage? But you're right, I totally forgot about that. The beautiful thing about World's Odyssey is that despite being an MMORPG, there's a definitive end to it all. I want the players to return to reality and cheer awe what they saw. Experience unlike anything they have ever seen before, right? Wish for our designs and stories to inspire gamers the same way we were inspired. Breathless and ecstatic. Yes. Can't help but feel frustrated that, for now, it's our only option to get you out of here, but for the time being, it'll have to do. So let's head to that penultimate world to destroy the final boss and catalyze the ending engage. Got it. I'm starting to feel like myself again. I'll clear this game and log out, then I'll wake up in the real world in no time. In the world of Vesper, I heard whisperings of this book. Could finally see Sumika and Lydia again, and you too, Mizunaishi. Alright, I'll be right beside you until the very end, so don't you worry about a thing. Next destination? The mystical sky capital, Odyssia, right? You know the way there, right? Of course, I helped create it after all.
In order to reach Odyssia from Hardis, we'll have to travel to Sturful, the kingdom by the sea.
Then let's part ways for now. While you head there, I've got some investigating to do on this side.
What? You're leaving already?
Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna give you one warning for while I'm gone. Don't die, alright?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's a miracle that the server can run at all. The world is swarming with so many bugs that it's impossible to parse through the code. In fact, I'm holding my breath as I speak with you under fear that our connection could be cut off at any second. If you're ever killed in battle, or if you jump to a save point prematurely and hit the load function, there's a chance that it'll send a faulty signal to the server, which can reset our cache and disable our communication. Once we're cut off, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to connect once again.
In other words, I would have to navigate my way to the end of the game on my own.
Yes, I implore you to use extreme caution while you're in-game. By your own estimate, this game should require a minimum of 50 hours to clear the main storyline, right?
Well, if we include breaks and potential side quests, then it could take far longer.
While you're in there, you'll have to complete all the necessary side quests to access the true ending and initiate the ending engage. It'll be a pain in the ass, but being thorough while we can't access the manual logout screen is our best shot at the moment.
Sheena's always, no, she's playing a JRPG, she just said that there's side quests.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Cool. I'm gonna analyze some asset files for Odyssia and get back to you. In the meantime, you won't be able to reach me. Sorry.
It's fine.
But don't look so worried. I'll have my laptop on me the whole time. I'll be checking in on your progress as often as I can, okay?
And everyone's like, oh, you're almost done, only 20 hours left. 50 hours later.
One thing. What would happen if your PC were to enter sleep mode? Would that cut off our line of communication too?
Is this your sly way of asking me not to let my laptop enter sleep mode? You worry too much. Anyway, I'll be on my way. See you later.
Oh. He left. Jeez, that guy really travels to the beat of his own drum. Someone could use a lesson on how to treat women.
Looked at the palace. Bad memories came flooding back to me. I ran back outside. Girl number 2 has entered scene.
I'm so sorry. It was not my intention to startle you. Wait, aren't you this girl? Looks like the one in that torn painting inside of the palace.
We have unlocked girly number 2, yes. We have unlocked B-girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. You scared me. I must apologize.
apologize for approaching you like this. My name is Lily Hopes.
What? I recognize her. Lily was an NPC that I created to serve as a guide for new players. I don't remember her wearing this outfit in her original design, though.
What the fuck kind of name is that? Lily Hopes! Stop immediately. To be fair, she probably was not dressed as a bee, as Sheena is saying.
Do the bugs have something to do with this? Wait a sec. She has a buggy just like I do.
She was probably more Lily themed. I mean, like, if you look at her headdress, maybe that used to be more Lily shaped.
Oh, I'm Sheena. Sheena Ninomiya. Might you be the princess of this kingdom?
Huh? Yes. As you said, I am Hardis's princess. Currently, however, I am one of its most wanted criminals as well.
Criminal?
I was locked behind bars in a cavernous cell, charged and imprisoned for assassinating the queen.
Now that she mentions it, I remember writing this dialogue for her backstory. I somewhat regret being responsible for the struggle she's faced. But in reality...
Lily hopes she'll get a more fitting name in the future. Yes, be gay, do crime.
You are as kind as a gentle ray of sunshine. A stern, selfless woman who is beloved by all, whom I know would never do such a thing.
Oh my god, wait. She's doing crime and her name is Lily. Lilies are associated with Yuri. She is literally being gay and doing crime.
What? Oh, I'm not from this kingdom, but that's what I've heard about you, Princess Lily.
Please, Lily will do just fine.
Understood. Lily it is.
We did it, folks. We flirted once.
I can't help but express some relief to hear that. It has been some time since anyone has referred to me as a gentle ray of sunshine. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you just escaping from the palace?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Did you see my father, the King of Hardis? I wish to know what became of the king and everyone inside the palace. Please, tell me everything you know.
Girl, they're all being eaten by spiders. Girl, they're all turning into spiders. How are lilies associated with Yuri? I don't remember who did it. They're featuring a lot of Yuri comics, but Yuri also means, yeah, Yuri means Lily in Japanese. It's like very simple. It's like not only is it in the comics, it's literally the name.
After all the cruelty she's faced from her sentence, she still expresses concern about the king and his warriors.
From what I have gathered, the king has been amassing guards in order to counter the growing threat of deranged martyrs around the kingdom. However, many of those who flocked to heed the king's call never returned to tell the tale. I have tried fruitlessly to enter the palace to see it for myself, but entering as a fugitive is close to impossible. I humbly beg of you, tell me what you saw inside of the palace. What became of the king and the men in his command?
It is a hellscape, darling. A big storm came.
I'm afraid you won't like what I have to say, Lily.
Devil may care, I must know.
Okay.
Let's share all the degenerate info by acquiring through all the sexy things.
I wandered into the palace because I heard that the kingdom was in need of guards. Much to my dismay, I called out in search of an attendant and received no response.
Wait, isn't
Right
this
from the
music
get-go, things
from
seemed
Corpse
abnormal.
Party? I think this music may actually be from Corpse Party. Party, not party. I feel like I have literally played this game before, but I'm pretty sure this music is from somewhere else.
The king, was he safe?
I, saw the king in his throne room, but he was shrouded behind a curtain, so I didn't get a good look at him. I can say for certain that something about his demeanor felt off.
In what way?
His mind was slipping. The king was all wiry, and all of his soldiers seemed to follow. Before launching into an aggressive pursuit, the king and his men screamed absolute nonsense at me.
Music also, yeah. Yeah, no, from what I noticed from Compile Heart is that I think they reuse a lot of their music. And like, I think when I was playing Trillion, I think they borrowed music from Danganronpa, not Danganronpa, but Disgaea and Nipponichi in general. I'm pretty sure whoever's making music, it's someone who's like, yeah, I could just grab this from over here. It's fine. Don't ask any questions.
I think it was the bug. I mean, it must have been the curse that drove him to madness.
Curse? You must be speaking about the Entoma. How could this be? Is no one safe in this cruel world? Miss Sheena, since you had responded to the call to serve as one of our kingdom's guards, I have a favor to ask of you. As princess of this kingdom, my responsibility is to free my people from their suffering. This turmoil can no longer stand.
Girl, do you even have people? I mean, understandable, but still.
First, I must see what has become of the palace myself. Miss Sheena, is there any way that I could convince you to accompany me?
Sure.
I know that it is a lot to ask for, but... Huh? Wait, did you say you would?
Girl didn't even have a second thought. Sure. Sure.
Well, bravery means doing the right thing at the right time. So just leave it to Sheena the Adventurer.
Oh, thank you.
I can only imagine how worried you must be after being separated from the king for so long. The king is probably experiencing a lot of grief as well. So let's hurry, Lily.
Okay.
What the? The entrance is sealed. There might be another entrance around the back. Right this way. Ah, they don't call you princess for nothing. Let's head to the... First is, there are legs under my skirt. And now it's, they don't call you princess for nothing. Sheena! Sheena, I hope a princess would know her own damn castle. I'm gonna pull out my fucking tarot cards and Sheena would be like, oh yeah, the fortune teller. Sheena, please. Okay. Huh? Say, weren't you Sheena? What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh look, what are you doing here? In this dungeon? If I knew you were heading this way, then we could have traveled together. Don't be so shy next time. Alas, it's not in the cards. Huh? At our first encounter, I was actually en route to another kingdom. Between you and me, there are plenty of works throughout this world. Wait, what? Plenty of works? What do you mean by that? See, originally there was just me. Ever since this thing latched onto me, however, the most outlandish thing has been happening. You know what? You got signs of the curse on your arm, too. Look. I became possessed by this, whatever it is. I've somehow been multiplied. Multiplied? There are multiple versions of me, scattered across this world. Remarkably bizarre, if I do say so myself. Oh no! He's been anified! Luckily, I retain control of each and every version of me, a singular conscious at the helm of multiple bodies. Frankly, I see it as a blessing from the Lord. What better way to expand my business than with multiple merchants that I can trust? And does having multiple versions of yourself ever get to you though? I'd be lying if I said that it doesn't, but compared to how others have been affected by the curse, I have no room to complain. Seems like Lily's really confused. Even though she had mentioned before that multiple versions of work were appearing as a result of the bugs. The buggers are producing multiple copies of him. Precisely. Huh? Where did this bear come from? Lines of code enabling work to fast travel between locations has been corrupted. Instead of teleporting him, the game simply makes a copy. Oh. Oh no, he's experiencing the teleportation thing, except worse. He doesn't even get to teleport, he's just there. Mr. Enigma, can't just appear out of the blue and scare us like that. Look how you stole Lily. Who cares? I have no time to worry about every time someone else gets upset. Jeez. Has a new customer come to browse my wares? Oh, I'm Enigma, the bear. Don't worry, I'm not a threat. Right. Sheena? Alright, he's a friend of mine. She has a talking bear as a friend? Apologies if I scared you. Please don't mind me. Continue on with your conversation. He's so cute! Sheena, might I make a suggestion? A suggestion? Yes, as a compensation for you having saved one version of me from a pack of vicious monsters, I'd like to offer you my services. Would you do me the honor? Well, of course. On your map, I marked a symbol showing where each of my clone selves is. They are safe zones where martyrs rarely appear. You're free to make camp at these locations at your leisure. I'll also give you a signal, so you can summon me at any time. I shall stock my wares frequently to cover any of your needs, on and off the battlefield, so be sure to check back with me often. God, thanks a bunch, Work. No need to thank me. I should be thanking you for the increased business. Work? Yes, my lady? Oh please, just Lily is fine. I'm in no position to answer by my royal title. But... please... Very well, Lily. How might I be of service to you? Do you happen to sell anything that I could use as a weapon? A weapon, you ask? Please don't tell me you are thinking about entering the fray. These are dangerous times, my lady. My heart has already decided, if it means putting myself in harm's way, I must show bravery. I'm not planning on saying idly by while Miss Sheena risks her life for me. Lily... And how about this? It's an elegant weapon. One that would keep you at a safe distance while offering a means to protect yourself. My, what a gorgeous spell. Can't believe how light it feels in my hands. Many thanks. Be honored to use this. How much for it? Oh please, I couldn't bear to accept money from the princess herself. Take it, I insist. No, I must pay my dues to honest merchants like yourself. As a member of the royal family, I cannot rest on the graces and deeds of good people. In fact, I refuse to do so. What's that? I see your reputation precedes you, my lady. You're wise beyond your years. And if I may, accept my gift at a lower rate than what my customers usually receive. Consider it a gesture of faith to the crown. Oh my, is this what my subjects refer to as a discount? Is this what a discount is? Indeed, a token of goodwill for you and your journey, my lady. How wonderful. I can't thank you enough. Hopefully this will do. You. Oh, sorry, have I acted out of turn? I thought this might be an acceptable response for your generosity. I apologize, the rituals and customs amongst townfolk are somewhat foreign to me. Oh no, not at all. I'm really humbled that you would show such kindness to a lowly merchant like me. Everyone, please travel safely. Hopefully our next meeting is sooner rather than later. I shall await your signal. What a gift it is to be at a dozen places at once. Machina, I hope I haven't stepped on your toes when I expressed my interest in fighting alongside you. As the Princess of Hortus, it is my right by birth to act in the best interests of my people. Thanks, Lily. But if we're backed into a corner surrounded by monsters, try not to act too rashly, okay? Okay, understood. Are you sure I can fight with you, though? Thought for sure you'd refuse me. I never do that. The more the merrier. And please call me Sheena. First names will do just fine for the both of us. Okay then, Sheena? Lily? You're making me blush. Now our friendship is official. They were teammates, as historians would say. I'm sorry, I drank water and apparently I'm weak to water. I really love her little bee companion. Yeah, it's so cute. They had a deep affinity for each other. I love her little glad you are okay. Vesper cannot die on stream. Nah, that's reserved for like my final stream ever. When I'm like 110. It's a kid's TOS. I'll be like 110 and like, we'll worry about that when I'm 110. Friendship? Ahem. Mind if I chime in now? I hope I'm not interrupting your lovey-dovey display. Oh, lovey-dovey? Be a bit more careful, okay, Sheena? Huh? Mr. Enigma. Don't give yourself away. I can hear you inside of my head. I'm using a private voice chat so that the others can't hear me talking to you. You can speak using this chat too. Just picture my Enigma avatar in your head and communicate with me directly. Give it a shot. Like this? Can you hear me, Mizunashi? Loud and clear. Oh, pretty convenient. And as I'm sure you've seen by now, Lily's got a little entoma bug just like you do. Yes, actually hers was bouncing on my knee just now. It seems fully sentient. On a side note, those spider legs attached to your thigh are a bug too, right? Oh, you mean these dangly things? Yes, I realized right away that the dangly legs were a sign that something was off in the game. Oh no, my brain wandered. The thoughts went to someone else. Sheena, would you mind not saying dangly so much? Is something the matter? For my sake, please. God, everyone's perverts. Okay. Anyway, we can leave the legs alone for now. Doesn't seem like any of the others can see the bug floating right in front of them. Considering how much it moves, you'd think that Lily would have said something by now. Has she brought it up to you before? Maybe she's just unsure of what it is. It has a mind of its own after all, but she's just afraid of talking about it. Maybe not. Doesn't she look amused by it? Maybe. We won't laugh. It's so cute. Can't say for certain, though, can we? No one else is looking at it. We should be around the bush. Let's ask her directly. No, it's strange that no one else is reacting. Lily joined. Hold on. Just in case. Hey Lily, can you see this little bug? Don't tell me that you can see it too. Yes, actually I've been able to see it this whole time. I can see it too. Sheena has one that's similar, albeit purple instead of yellow. My relief, I no longer have to pretend like it doesn't exist. Oh, sorry, it seems like mine has taken a liking to you, Sheena. Hey, come back. This bug, as you call it, suddenly appeared on my body. First as a weird bump, but over time it developed a mind of its own. I assume that's a physical manifestation of the Intoma itself. I'll never get over her name. I gotta get going, Vespa. You're the best. Have a good night. Good night, Silver. I'm not sure what you're doing, but I hope you sleep well and dream well, or whatever you're doing goes well. Wait, tonight's MTG night, usually, so I hope you have a good time. Or if you're just going to bed, I also understand that. But night, Silver. I stayed home because I was panicking. Aww. Enjoying VC with some buddies. Oh, no worries. I can handle chat for another 20 or so minutes. I assume that is a physical manifestation of the Intoma itself. Well, could you tell me a bit more about how it began acting on its own accord? It's then that I had been falsely accused and imprisoned for assassination. For assassinating the Queen. My guards were my only line to the outside world. I was informed that scores of innocent people were mysteriously dying as a result of the Intoma Scourge. Many others disappeared. I recognize that term. The merchant from earlier mentioned the same thing to me. He said something about people disappearing like smoke. Yes, personally I believe those missing were abducted with some kind of dark, evil magic. From what I was told, there are a handful of survivors from the event, but they live in constant fear of the Intoma and the Mortes. No matter how badly I want to understand the plight of those who were affected, there's little that I could actually do. Eventually, the kiss of the Intoma took the form of a painful bruise. I believe that I too would succumb to this deadly curse. Just as I accepted my fate, this one popped out. Hee. Mago! First met you, Sheena. You can't imagine the surprise on my face when I noticed you were carrying around an Intoma, just like me. I don't call it carrying around so much as it tends to follow me wherever I go. Kiki! Mago! Are they playing with one another? Well, by the looks of things, it seems like they're sniffing each other out. Maybe they recognize each other as friends? Have a good night at Seribot. Listen, Seribot also puts in the work. Maybe one circles around the other. Looks like they're having fun. How precious. Don't get too attached. At the end of the day, they're still connected to the Intoma. It's important to note that the common thread in the other two of these Intoma bugs appeared, which seems to be periods of extreme stress. And likely there might be others who also have Intoma bugs that behave just as these two do. But do you happen to know anyone else who possesses anything like these two? I don't. Ever since my escape, I've been doing my best to keep a low profile, so I don't have much contact with anyone besides you two. Now that you mention it, Lily, you said that you were locked up in a heavily guarded prison, right? How were you able to escape? Well, Chaos sent by the Intoma Scourge diverted the attention of the kingdom's authorities to other, more pressing matters. So after enough time had passed, one of the prison guards let me escape out of pity. Once I had gotten out, I took to wandering through a nearby town, saw those who bore the mark of the Intoma on them. Unfortunately, however, they were unable to control the Intoma, and was subsequently devoured without a chance to get away. Shino's Intoma tried to eat her when it first activated too. Which means it has the ability to eat people whole whether or not it breaks off from its host. It's like a carnivorous virus. Lord, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Sorry for I'm reminding you it have been a difficult, painful memory. It's fine. These are desperate times. Each of us needs all the help we can get. Sharing our stories means being able to join in on the fight. I consider myself quite fortunate to have met the two of you. Kikiki! Mago! Cool. I know. We'll call them buggies. What? Mr. Bear, let's call these things buggies from now on. Intoma isn't cute at all. Bagoo. Bagoo. It's kind of like a baby. Right? Are you okay with that, Mr. Bear? I don't care. Are they worth giving a nickname to? I understand that they're dangerous beings. But if we have to coexist with them anyways, you might as well find them cute. Oh, let's give the cancer a cute name. That's so Japanese. Let's give the cancer virus that can eat us a cute name. Do as you please. As long as you know they're dangerous, I'm good. Anyways, your naming sense hasn't changed one bit. Thank you! That wasn't a compliment. Pikiki! Mizunashi, remember who's Lily's... Mizunashi, remember Lily's original design. Remember her hair being far more primped and blonde. A style befitting a queen. Oh yeah, huh? Well, I don't remember the details for every single NPC we've made. Lily's current design is cute, but the fact she's changed so much throws me off. Do you think this has something to do with the bugs? Probably. Maybe the assets for our character model got shifted or something. Should ask Lydia, our character designer. So Lily's an escaped convict and has joined our party. Far cry from her original plotline, huh? Well, obviously! Irregularities throughout all the world's Odyssey like you and the Intoma are expected by now. Given that the bugs have changed everything from new monsters to producing clones of work, strange NPC behavior almost seems tame. Irregularities? Would you mind not referring to me as some line of code? What I meant was... I wanted to mention how peculiar it is that Look and Lily are exhibiting changes that are aligned with their original programming, right? Although they are NPCs, you must remember that the Alice engine is powering the core of their decision-making process. This AI is like magic. Somehow they are able to make split-second decisions, thinking and reacting in a way indistinguishable from humans. To some degree, they're as human as you or me. Yeah, judging from how they describe their thought patterns, this AI is scarily complex. I must admit the implications frighten me. What's going on here? Should have been able to reach the throne room through this hallway. Pathway seems to have been sealed off. Let's find another way. Battle! Special support units. When your buggy is present, there is a 50% chance to trigger a support skill in battle. Additionally, when the amount of field bugs falls below 50%, you can press left stick button to summon Arata Mizunashi. Okay, here's the map. When exploring, press the A button to perform an attack. Use skill to ambush enemies. Ba 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 ba.
What's this?
It's a door, sweetie.
What's this?
Wait, hold on. There were enemies back here. I should probably, like, level up, maybe. That's a creature.
Now's our chance!
Selecting skills with Y may learn a new skill on the fly depending on the order of skills selected. Select Medi for Sheena's first and second slots. You may unlock an upper level skill. Okay.
I won't go easy on you!
Oh damn, you wield a crossbow? Just like a regular crossbow? Okay. And wait, her little quiver is shaped like a coffin. That's kind of cute. Oh, hold on, wait. I'm going to... Yep. Okay, revive. Tap a key. Met and Friss. Vistar. Oh, you have... Oh, hold on.
I did it. How's this? My turn!
Okay. I guess, oh, wait. Can I knock you into her? Wait, it said for me to...
Alright, pounce back! Heal! Yeah! Damn it! I can see it!
Oh, damn. Our girl is not
I won't go easy
okay.
on you.
But don't worry. We're gonna fix this. What do colds and funeral homes have in common? Both involve coffin.
I did it. Yeah!
To the punching?
I'll see what I can do.
We performed our duty. Leave it to me.
Okay. Is there even a point? Okay, just... Oh no, wait, 2 of you are alive. Okay, Battlejack. Fillbug is less than 50. On progression of the game, Aurora may automatically obtain a new skill code. Temporarily change the game's genre. Give me code Jack. Wait, really? What genres are there? Hold on. Install genre. There is a shooter. There's shooting game. Damn, I fucked that up. Okay.
Leave it to me.
I fucked that up. Okay, hold on. Sending you around this way. Goes pew pew wants me at any fucking...
All right. Hey! Got him. Took you down. It won't go easy on you. I did it.
Okay.
I did it. Yeah. How's this? It's over for now.
It's tough because they remember they don't play shooters. They just play JRPGs. In order to get rid of distortion in World's Odyssey, you need Arata Mizunashi's help. Get stuck in a dungeon, try investigating the real world. Access the menu with Y button, press RT to call Arata. To the menu for World's Odyssey. Can I... Oh, I think I remember switching over to reality. Oh, is Work a hamster? Okay, hold on. The arms of the clock were pointing to 6:45 a.m. Sky was turning white from dawn. Could see a beam of sunlight peeking through the curtains. Agile Inc. had ordered an immediate halt on the development of the VRM MMORPG World's Odyssey, which meant that servers were getting deactivated. Okay, hold on. But wait! Now is a good time to save. And I'm going to return to title. What kind of game dev uses an analog clock? Okay. Well, that was a perfect pause on my end. Okay. Hold on, let me stretchies. Oh. I would continue. I wanted to go for like 5 hours today. But, I feel like I am about to eat a hole through a sock. I feel like I'm about to eat a sock, honestly. I'm not sure if I would be able to contain any bitchiness if I'm too hungry. But I'm pretty sure we will be returning to this because I actually really like this game. And like having you guys lets me like be distracted enough to not be like, I can see Sheena's panties forever. Like, girl, please pull down your skirt, please. Yay for water. But thank y'all for joining me tonight. I had fun. I will probably play this again. You need to annoy Vesper enough so he can ignore the heterosexuality. Exactly! Exactly! That is what I need. That is what I need. Who am I raiding, though? We'll mute this tab. Okay. Here we have Kasai. We have Hero. We have Pally. We have Chroma. We have Hope. We have Center, who I haven't rated before. Hold on. Chen is doing Archipelago. I think we'll raid Hope, because Hope is playing a horror game. And, I kind of feel like horror is the vibe. Horror is the vibe. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I had fun. I will catch y'all on Sunday for that writing stream, I guess. If I'm up to it. If I'm not dying of heat, I'll put it on Sunday and or Monday. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off. Just, like, I need time to not be dying in this heat. We might be going... The schedule might be for the imminent future. Streaming day, then day off. Streaming day, then day off. Streaming day, then day off. But I'm gonna send all y'all over to Hope. Behave as you would. But I'm gonna go grab myself a snack and probably shower. But good night, good fortune. See you when I see you. And goodbye. I should probably remove this pin, huh?